Well, what I like about what Susan does with the Alliance for New Music Theater is that she brings people into the room to have discussions about theater that are different from the discussions at the normal talkback. She wants the audience to ask questions of each other and to answer questions about the characters, put themselves in the character's shoes. And if the actors participate in the talkback, she wants them to ask questions of the actors as the character, not how did you feel about playing, but how does the character feel about this moment or that moment. So I thought that was really innovative, a way to get people into the room and having discussions. So that's a very interesting point. And also just the breadth of material that she wants to cover in having different things, you know, not just doing the cookie cutter style theater. We're going to do this production because it's very popular, or this production because it's hot right now. Pulling works out that are amazing and well written, and diving into some work that you can really sink your teeth into. Well, I've worked at a lot of regional theaters throughout the country. I've done a lot of local theater, but with the Alliance for New Music Theater, what's different for me is that it's more of a conversation that can be had around the dinner table about what you're doing. You know, you're not coming into some stuffy meeting. You're not going to an audition with 1,000 people who look exactly like you or look nothing like you, and you have no idea why you're there. You're actually, you know, given a phone call and said, okay, so what is it you think you want to work on next? Or we're doing this project. We think you'd be great for it. And I've grown to that point in my career, and I think it's great to be able to have something that exists that serves where I am in my career.
I think what makes the Alliance different is just exactly, I think, what I was saying earlier, that it's I think at its core, it's an exploration of work that's not being done in the mainstream, you know, and also being done by communities that aren't often represented in you know, on main stages. So it's not doing the musical that just came off Broadway or that's on Broadway, but it's about making theater, you know, and making theater for contemporary audiences. And I think there's a lot of that being done, but not enough of it. And I think anywhere where you find people who at their core and their existence are committed to making new work, I think that's probably, for me, the most exciting place to be.